Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SP500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios your price may take and explain why I prefer one counter over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Let's take a look at the bearish one first, and again, if you want to be seeing the higher time frame, check out the weekend videos where we went through the higher time frames. But again, today, until this whole thing or whole structure clears up, we're going to be staying within the smaller time frames. At the moment, the idea has been with the bearish scenario that this is a three-way structure already ending up in here. If it is not there, or if it has not ended here because we did not hit the one-to-one target, we could have this as the first structure of this wave Y, then have another structure like so coming down, and then another three-way structure creating this as the ABC or WXY higher. And at that point we could get to that one-to-one target, and then wave Y would be at these highs. So that is definitely one possibility. The only issue is that if we have this wave Y ending at these tops of $4,050, we don't really see this as very impulsive to the downside. So I guess at the moment we are already looking for this to be turning more or giving us more probabilities that this is actually some kind of a connective wave structure here in the middle. Whether it's a WXY or some kind of triangle like Cohen mentioned for another count, those are both possible, but we'll see later on. But that, I guess, again, is the bearish scenario. We've been following this, I feel like, so long already, but we're still within the same area. We'll see how that turns out. Again, I'm still on the shorts, but I have set my stop so I can take profits. I'm not. Well, I'm stopped in profits if we are taking out the highs of 39.81. Then we had the more bullish scenario where this structure was a five-way structure, and this would be some kind of contracting diagonal into a wave A or wave 1, then three-way structure wave B or wave 2, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I had my wave 4 at these lows. There is also a possibility, like Cohen mentioned on Discord, that this was a triangle in here. This again fits both under the bearish and the bullish scenario both, where this could be some kind of connecting wave structure. In this case, again, we'll be connecting this 1, 2, 3 to that fifth wave, and on the other one, this could be the connector which would connect this three-way structure to the next. But in both the cases, we would be looking for higher prices. At this moment, again, this triangle looks very good. Here we would have three-way structure, three waves like so, and then three ways into an E. Again, if we are taking out these lows here, then this would be invalidated. And again, once we are again breaking through these highs, we are going to be needing to take another look at what kind of structure this looks like. But again, it is somewhat converging looking here. This low here for the lowest E is a bit lower than the previous structure, and of course none of the triangles are always perfect. The volume also does not really completely fit the triangle, however it still fits very well within this trend line, so that is definitely a possibility. We can see that some of the volume here is a bit higher than the previous ones, when generally we want to be just seeing this in triangles as the prices just moving between like these trend lines here. But yeah, definitely not out of question this triangle at all, and in this case we would have just the wave 4 here, and this would be pretty good and close to the 38.2. And then again we would be looking for higher prices from here on out. It is definitely very much of a possibility. The lows that we had here had quite impulsive look. There is some kind of divergence here on 1 minute, 15 seconds has some kind of, so I guess we could be saying that we have this as a five-way structure. Not the best look, but again, there is definitely a possibility for that. But neither of these cases are still out of the question. I'm still going to be having my stop loss above these highs, 39.82. If this turns up higher, then I'm just going to be missing this first move. And if we are not getting up to these highs, or at least taking out these highs, then we can definitely still be within a wave 1 of that fifth, and could be looking for some plays still to the upside, something like this, and get into that 1-to-1 to 1.236 extension targets of this higher time frame. But again, we definitely need this first wave structure to be formed for that first before we can get into any more conclusions, right? But I think that is pretty much going to do it for today. Again, going to be following this and seeing if there is going to be some kind of dramatic change into this. I think tomorrow there's going to be FOMC meeting minutes and some, was it CPI data or PMI? PMI probably. But yeah, so definitely tomorrow is going to be more volatile than today, I would guess. But I think that is, again, going to do it for today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.